Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is going to be my first unboxing ever, and I'm pretty excited because I always wanted a drum set at home, and I got a awesome present from my parents and my sister, and it's the Roland VAD306. And I think they released it like last year in 2021 or 2020. I'm not sure about that, but yeah. Well, I think you've seen a lot of videos about it on the internet. But I'm very excited that I got the drums, and I'm going to unbox it now and test it later. And I want to say up front that this set doesn't come with like a drum throne or a snare stand or a hi-hat stand and a bass drum pedal. So you have to buy those one for yourself. So that's separate from the set, but in the set I'll show you what comes with it. And yeah, let's get to it and unbox it. Very excited. Let's go. Come and move along. You gotta feel it. So as you can see, there's like a 1 right there. That means this is box number 1. And in this box you get the module, the hi-hat pads, the cymbal pads, and the bass drum. This is a Ride CY13R. As you can see, it's 1 inch bigger. This is a 13 inch, a 12 inch. It's smaller, and I hear a lot of people complaining they want like the larger size. And I totally can understand what you mean. But if you get like the basic set, you just get cymbals to practice on, and they might feel like the real thing, but it's not the real thing. You got me, I'm happy. So I hear a lot of people complain when I don't got the 18 inch or the 20 inch ride like the F-Note series, the F-Note line got, like the other brand F-Note. It's totally okay. Don't get discouraged by that. If you get a 12 inch or 30 inch, it's just a matter that you can practice. So I'm good with it. This is the 18 inch kick you get with it. Fun thing I heard about it is that usually when you get like an electric drum set, you buy with a purpose so you can practice at home. One of the purposes is you buy it so you can practice at home and don't bother people with the noise of it. But because this is like a shell, and they have like a skin on it, because you have the 5 inch pad for the beater, for the sensor, for the trigger, but it's 2 skins on both sides. So, and you know, when you beat on one side, you're going to hear something. So I think this will make a little bit of noise. It will be always less than like a real drum set with like the full size, but something to keep in mind that it will make noise. It will make a little bit of noise. So yeah. So we have the 13 inch ride. You have 2 cymbal pads. Then you have like the bottom of the hi-hat. Then you have the upper head of the hi-hat with the clutch you get with it, the 2 feet that goes on the bass drum, And then you have the module itself, that's the heart of the kit. You get the cables. Let me get the sharpen on that. You have the cables, the power supply, and like the base to mount the module on it so you can put it on a stand. Okay, so like I've mentioned earlier, you don't get the hi-hat stand, the bass pedal, the snare stand, and the drum. The drum seat, you don't get it with a set, so you need to buy this separately if you don't have a set at home already. And it's a whole lot of boxes to unpack. It took me a whole while, but we're here. And now comes the fun part, and that is put it together. So let's go. Oh, before I forget, one tip I want to give you is if you don't have a carpet or like a drum carpet, I would recommend it to get one to protect your floor, to protect your drums, to like keep moving and stuff like that. And especially in the hi-hat stands and some drum kick pedals, they have like those spikes so they don't move. Spikes go in the carpet, that is what you want, not on your floor. Otherwise your parents or yourself are going to be really mad at yourself, so that's a tip. As I mentioned earlier, don't forget to put the PDA 120 LS, the snare, on the snare stand, not the floor tom, the S one. You're gonna put first the plate with the rubber side on the hi-hat stand, rubber side up, then the silver thing still on the underside, and you're gonna put it so on the right stand, on the hi-hat stand. Fun fact, something I never knew, you have like this V shape right here, and your cymbal will fall in this V shape. So when you play, it can only go up and down, and it doesn't turn, like go all the way. It stays in this V shape, and when you lock it with like the knob on top, oh, wait a minute. It stays right there. It stays right here, and it only go up and down. And I never thought about it because I've always said I would never get an electric drums. And here we are. And if it goes spinning all around, it will mess up your cable and your connection and everything like that. And you don't want that. So that was my wife and her best friend, and they were saying they were hearing the drums downstairs in the living room, and I think that's a little bit of a bummer because I was hoping nobody would hear me so I can practice like the whole day long. So I'm curious how it's going to sound for the neighbors and in the other rooms. But the room beneath us, that's the bedroom, sorry, the master bedroom, and there you hear like this stomping sound. So yeah, it's less than the normal drums, but you still hear it. So that's a little bit of a bummer. But still, it's a great set. So you've heard the sound, only the ambient sound, so without the drums, just only the sound that comes from hitting on the set. You heard it in this room, the hallway, and I put it in the room beneath us. That's the master bedroom. So there's something to keep in mind that it's not totally quiet. So it's always better than, oh, that's my sis coming right now. It's always better than like a real drum set. But yeah, you're going to hear like the sound from this set. Well, thank you for watching. That was the unboxing and checking out the set. And yeah, stay tuned for new videos coming, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.